All about Symbian and Mobile Industry Review.
Hi, I'm here with Faraz, co-founder of DeviceAnywhere. Faraz, what inspired you to start this business and to focus on the Symbian ecosystem?
We were, myself and my co-founder, David Marcella, we were in a mobile company about almost 10 years ago now, building enterprise web applications. And these were 3-line web phones, and back then we kind of discovered that building the application was one thing, but then testing it and getting it out in the market across the wide variety of handsets was a big challenge. There was no technology, no tools available for it, so that's kind of where we got the idea and decided to build it. And obviously the Symbian platform is one of the most, or the most widespread smartphone platform. And one of the things we've seen, everyone's seen over the last year, is a significant growth in smartphone interest and applications, so that continues to be an area of focus for us.
Right. Device management is something that I would argue there's just a huge demand for out here in the marketplace. But it's not until you get into it that people realize how much they need it. Have you had that experience with the developers and other customers that have come your way?
Yeah, a trend that we have seen is that more and more mainstream companies are getting into mobile, but many of them have no mobile experience. So they come into mobile and they're kind of wondering what should they be building on and what should they be focusing on. And one of the challenges is which devices, so device management, and then of course which devices, and then how many, and then how to build for them and how to test for them. So it's kind of a rude awakening, but we're there, we help our customers overcome some of those challenges.
Yeah, you're offering so much more than debugging, if you know what I mean. So how much can you help a developer who's trying to roll out an app?
Developers typically build their apps for a couple of platforms, or three or four different reference platforms, and then they have to port these apps and services across a wider variety of devices. And so what we provide is a grand scale of all kinds of handsets across all kinds of networks, so that developers don't have to buy these devices or travel or buy service plans. They can just log in online and do all the testing. So we don't provide so much of the debugging, but much more of making sure that when your app gets into the hands of consumers, it's well done, it's well tested.
Right. What message would you have for developers that are looking to roll out an application to the mass market with mass appeal?
It's a simple message. You have to test early and you have to test often, because if you test early, you avoid bugs, and if you test often, you make sure that you're not sending out something that is going to be a bad reflection on yourself, on your company, or your product over time.
That's perfect. Faraz, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Nice to talk to you today.
Thank you.
Stay tuned for more at All About Symbian and Mobile Industry Review.